Okay guys, so this is the study guide for the plants. Here we have a moss. Mosses are bryophytes. You can see these mosses here. Okay. Remember they grow in only 2 dimensions. Okay. So now we're going to have a seedless vascular. Now the seedless vasculars are ferns. These happen to be a Christmas fern. You can see them here. These are the fronds of the fern. And these are called leaflets. And we know it's a Christmas fern because it looks like a little stocking. So there's the little heel, little foot. Okay, very good. And up next we're going to have the Gymnosperm. So we have a few different types of Gymnosperm specimens here. One we have cones, and next we have some needles. So these are the needles here. This belongs to a Gymnosperm called a white pine. The white pine cone is right here. It's the white pine cone there. And then here we have 2 larger cones. These cones here belong to the longleaf pine. Remember, these are seeded plants. These are the first plants to have seeds. So the seeds would be inside these little pockets on these cones here. Okay. So up next we have our first flowering plant. And I'm not for sure the species of plant this is, but that doesn't necessarily matter. What we're doing is we're really just trying to focus on the flowers itself. So if we look, we have to count the number of parts this flower has, and it looks like it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular parts. So that 5 regular parts would mean this is a dicot. Any plant with 3 regular parts is a monocot. Anything with 4 to 5 regular parts are dicots. And we can also look at the leaf structure and tell that as well. As you notice this leaf structure here, the veins are not parallel, they're sort of branching and net-like, which means that, again, is a dicot. Okay, so up next here we have another plant. I'm not positive what this one is either, but it looks like another dicot as well. And we can count the stamen here as well, because those are regular parts. So if we were to count these, it's very difficult to count because it's so small. But it looks like we have 1, 2, 3. This is quite tough. I'm seeing about 6 or 8 here. Okay, so this is either looking at the structure of this, it's telling me that I can't really discern very well between monocot and dicot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to default to the leaves. And when I go to the leaves, I see not parallel veins, again sort of net-like, so this means this is a dicot. Okay, and then finally I want to use the flower model. Show you some of the structures on the flower model. So let's put this here. We'll zoom way out. Okay. And there we are. So this is the flower model. Okay. So back up here just a little bit. There we are. So this structure here, from here all the way to here, it's called the stamen. The stamen is made up of an anther, which is this part, and the filament, which is this part. That is the male portion. This is the female portion here. This is called the pistil. This is the stigma on top. The style is this portion here, is tube-like. When it starts getting bulbous and large, that is the ovary. And within that ovary you have these little tiny little egg-like structures. Those are ovules. Okay, so stigma, style, ovary, ovule. This is the petal. And then we have these little petal protectors, and these are the sepals. So now that's not everything that I could possibly do, however that's going to be a good start for you.